relationship that we are about to recognize lies wholly between the people of the church and the religious leadership whom they have chosen to serve them. The right to select our religious leadership is a precious part of our living heritage.
This morning, we establish a promise between ourselves and our new lay campus minister, Katie Romano Griffin. It is a covenant, not of law, but of the Spirit, symbolizing a mutual commitment of shared trust and responsibility. Katie Romano Griffin, are you prepared to accept formally the special lay ministry you offer to the students and staff of Florida State University?
Yes, I am.
Katie, as our spiritual support and guide, you have a unique relationship with us. Thank you. Do you promise to let us come to you with our problems and doubts, our joys and sadness, and to help us grow into the best people we can be? Will you help us to develop our gifts while being a safe, loving place to land? Will you see us for who we are and accompany us in our tragedies?
Yes, I do. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Now I have questions to you. Do you, as the embodiment and presence of our student, staff, and faculty of our thriving, spiritually alive, radically inclusive, justice-centered congregation, promise to bring to me your questions and doubts, your ideas and joys, your laughter and your tears as we explore what it means to be a Unitarian Universalist, as we explore what it means to discover what is within us? If so, please say, "We do," with great rejoicing.
We do. With great rejoicing. Before we go on, as the Eagle Unitarian Universalists at Florida Gulf Coast University, they know I'm connected here every Sunday, so they pass on gifts to you that I would like to present to you. Right here is a gift. There's a journal in there, and they have journals in there, and then there's a photo frame to acknowledge the presence and the acts of Unitarian Universalism that we will carry through. And then this journal says, "I can't sleep." A journal for passing the time when insomnia strikes and my brain is circling in on itself. The trivialities of the day and exaggerating the ticking of the clock reminded me that every minute spent is awake is another minute closer to when I'll have to get up. Many of the great artists and sages were insomniacs, and that's part of how they got so much done. So if I can't sleep, I might as well write about it in life. With the energy of Katie Romano Griffin and the energy of this congregation behind us, that's something great, so thank you.
Doesn't that sound like a gift from college students? That's awesome. That's great. Well, we know that many other people are represented today, and that we're so lucky to have you and many others in the Eagle UU's ministry. And like our Unitarian Universalist ancestors, this congregation recognizes the importance of fostering religious growth and learning in the community of Florida Gulf Coast University. And I want to thank all the people who have thought about how much this would be a bright idea and have tried in the past to make this happen, because truly it's in all of the ways in which we strive and try that has led to this moment. And so let's be grateful for that, and understanding that this lay campus ministry is a great undertaking to commit beyond these walls, that we are truly embracing the idea of what church really our ministry at Florida Gulf Coast University by volunteering to be involved as best you can? If so, I invite your heartfelt response. We do, with great rejoicing. And now let us say together as we covenant together with love and affirmation, the words printed above or in your order of worship. With the expectation that you will always strive to be of service to all, with the promise that you will work for spiritual growth within yourself, as well as fostering spiritual growth of the evil Unitarian Universalists. We, the members and friends of the Unitarian Universalist Church, do hereby exalt you, Katie Romano Griffin, as our lay campus minister. We pledge to companion you in a partnership that strives to strengthen the life of our church and our local religious movement.
So much for your love and your support and your vision and willingness to not just think about our principles, but embody them. Embody them by stepping into a brand new program outside the walls. Mindful of its privileges and responsibilities, I accept great rejoicing, a ministry among our students, staff, faculty, and their families. I know that I have the support of your hearts and your hands as together we build here what none of us could achieve alone. I pledge to walk in openness of spirit, in the paths of truth as we discern them, and in the bonds of caring and understanding.
And part of those bonds is for us to acknowledge the connections and the relationships that we have here, and also to send her forth. So not only have we installed Katie, who is officially staff of this congregation and is supervised by yours truly, but now we commission her to go forth and prosper with fabulous people like Allie Carville, and with fabulous faculty like Heather, and all the other people whose lives they are going to touch. And so part of that is, you may have recognized this is our community water. So every fall we gather waters from all the different folks, and we put it together here as a common vessel, as a reminder that we're held by something larger, and that is what we are here to serve, the spirit of love that is abundant. And so this is a reminder of that. And what we have is an opportunity to mix these waters. These waters are representing All Faiths Unitarian, one of our sister congregations that's here in Fort Myers. And they have given their blessings to this ministry in hopes that our relationship will grow with them as they help us with supporting Katie in campus ministry. So we have added their waters. Are there any representatives here today? We sent their water. They sent their water to us. And so we also have representatives from our students and faculty. And so those waters are going to be mixed in with our community waters, knowing that as we mix in all these properties and we all bring our unique gifts to this community, that it changes us and who we are. And so as we mix it all together, there's still some smoky bits in there from the falls. I don't know what we're growing in here, but I like it. So can we fill this vessel and send you forth, Katie, with the blessings of the spirit of love that this water represents, that we in this congregation are part of a network of hands and hearts that's greater than the sum of its parts, and that this water represents that more than that you are serving when you touch the lives of all the people that you were present to on campus at Florida Gulf Coast University. And so may you go forth and bless us with your work.
This will be present at every single service be a vital bit at every single justice project that we participate in, and it will be in all of our hearts. It's said that no one can count the number of apples in a single seed. We can all count the number of seeds in an apple, but no one can count the number of apples that will spring from a single seed. The idea that there is inherent worth and dignity in each and every person, the idea that we mere human beings, can build a fair and peaceful world is a seed, it's a thought, it is wonderful. We have planted those seeds, and we have chosen to embody the seed itself by deciding to go forward with this project. We have become our principles. We haven't just thought about them and gotten excited about them. We have taken action steps and embodied them, and that is how we build a fair and peaceful world. So I invite you into a moment of prayer and meditation as we close our outer eye and open the eyes within and vision this fair and peaceful world. That vision, the knowing that each child born and each elderly person and everyone in between in all phases of life knows that they are worthy. They are an emissary of life itself. And I encourage you to open your inner ear, the one that listens to the still small voice, which gives us guidance and the ability to know what action steps to take, to embody these principles. So settling into this amazing space of vision and possibility, into the right here and right now, knowing that this is life itself, expressing in, as, and through each and every one of us, and it is showing up as seeds of change that are being planted, that will yield fruit, that will be eaten for the ages. And I am so happy and so grateful to be a part of this change, to be a part of this possibility and truth, that I release these words to the law, knowing all is done in mind, and it is showing up in form. And I ask you and invite you to claim these words together with me by saying, and so it is. Blessed be. Amen.